Docklefar Brooch. 2 health regen, 1 Sagecraft, 20 damage at night. I'd rather have the Might abilities, but that's a really good one. Okay, it does less damage and no fire. Look at that thing. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna break that one down to see if I can get a blade off of it. Because if I can, then I can make my own Prismere blade. And it'll probably be better at that point. No, I totally follow you now. It was just, there was a lot of, like, jumping from thing to thing, and I was just like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Felt like there should have been setup there that wasn't included. Donald Cuddy's ring. Well, we found Donald. I knew it. He's dead. The fool.
I wondered when you would find me. Almost enough to make you believe in fate, isn't it? The woman I wore last time we danced wasn't as strong as this one. Perhaps I flatter myself to think I might offer a better challenge now.
Oh, it's the same person. Ah.
Sideus, the Crystal Weir. That is what this place was called once. Much more appropriate a name than Shardfall, don't you think? My people have lost their appreciation for language, it seems. So much has changed since I last walked the world. That was long ago, when I learned the only answers worth seeking lie in death, mortal. Death, and death alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Such enthusiasm. Very well. This body has served its purpose. And you should be more fun than that poor gem cutter I found. Have you learned any new tricks since our last meeting?
I don't need new tricks.
Don't disappoint me.
See? You're dead. That's trash. Did you learn any new tricks? I just hit you with my sword until you die, bro. That's all I gotta do. Not difficult. Acting like they gave me a challenge the first time. Give me a challenge either time. Get lost, nerd. 66 out of 100. I got plenty of inventory space.
If you learn what happened to my assistant, please let me know.
What are you doing here? Oh, I do have plenty of space.
Yeah, that's his ring, all right. What a shame. He had real talent and a promising future. Here, take these. I made them for Donald. To help him in his pursuits of sage crafting. But perhaps you can put them to good use. Thank you again for bringing me word of what happened to Donald. I hope his soul can find some rest. I'll be here.
+1 to Sagecraft. 4 armor. Not even worth holding on to. Trash it. Okay, now we need to go back. Alright, let's come over here.
Around the general.
I'm gonna save here in case this is like a stupid hard fight that I need a bunch of potions for. And I can leave.
The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Balor rose over the fields of battle.
Finesse, yeah, that's what I thought. Junk. Interesting. I'm gonna take that one. Hello. Armor of the Fey Hunter. I wonder if that'll work better against...
These Niskaro, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the witch knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha.
I was gonna say maybe I can use that against Gloom Dickhole bad guy boss. Final boss guy, whatever his name is. I leveled up. Let's go. Max out my shield capabilities there. Conqueror is still good. Come on, lady. And I left her in the dust. Oh well. If she wants to come, she'll catch back up. Here she comes. Hey! Welcome back. Oh, but like we were talking earlier, yeah, the game's a lot longer than I had anticipated too, but not in a bad way, at least not for me. I like it. I'm glad there's a lot of stuff to do. It hasn't gotten old, so... What's a despoiler greatsword? Beasts and constructs, that's trash. As long as it's still entertaining, it doesn't bother me.
Be careful. I have seen too many allies die to lose. The piercing light awaits. We're close now. I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is.
I can guarantee it is, yeah.
I see the spear. The Niskaru were sure to press the attack. You must hold them off.
Sorcery junk.
I don't know what to feel. All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it. Not until you came.
Gross.
You have thrown back the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Baelor. It will give me my chance for redemption. And I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you. Kind words, but not true. My day will come when Baelor is dead at my feet. And I would be honored to have you beside me then, too. Meet me at Rathir, the city in the east. Together we will break the siege of Mel Senshir and turn the Tuatha tide.
Okay.
Because of my failure, Mel Senshir has suffered years of siege. Even if I kill Witch Knight Malwyn and save the city, their pain is still my fault. The man is not a warrior by nature. He cannot abide another risk for this city. But he's an idiot if he thinks we will get another opportunity such as this. To get to Mel Senshir, we need to take a ship from Rathir, and that means convincing Elund Karth, the city's ruler. With the wards down, I think we can get out.
Well, if she thinks we should go that way, I will go the other way. Okay, now we can leave. Okay, that does a metric fuck ton of fire damage. We're gonna sell it though, because that's not my weapon type.
Oh, hello. Look how vast the sky is. Remark so long.
Okay, so you know what? Let's go back here. I think we can drop a couple of things off. Drop off the Cuirass of the Fey Hunter. Junk. I want to break down that great sword. Assassin's Evasion. That's stealth skill. Wasn't there one that made you invisible? Phase Walker? Completely invisible during the duration. Make a couple of those. She sounds like the turrets in Portal. A little bit, yeah. You're talking about the lady who was, like, collecting the webs and stuff like that? Lyria, I think her name is. You're not wrong.
There's
you know?
roof beams. I'm sorry, stranger. It seems
Ouch.
I'm the man to get this village rebuilt. Stay alert.
Crap. Simple bindings, Sag. Alright, well, it's worth a shot. You have repair kits?
But you've saved us. Billis and I, widows spare you.
There's roof beams. I'm sorry, stranger, it's...
Nothing's really low. I meant to just do the first one, but whatever.
Seems I'm the man to get this village rebuilt. Stay alert.
Alright, so now we'll come back over here. No, Tyrann's... There was something in Tyrann's Rest I needed to do. Catch the thief, that was it? Mess with the urns, that's a task. Report to Ethan, or whatever. Steal some stuff. Learn the password. Durfal's labors, it's finding him a drink. Let's go do that real quick. Light. Llewellyn Lewis Tunes Gauntlets. Junk. I'm gonna leave. Pretty sure I already explored here. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Oh, you're still alive. I thought you were dead.
Hello. Ah, a bottle of the Rialte Brocaire. This is going to treat me right. Yes, indeed. You've done me quite the boon fetching this. Though I'll admit it leads me to outrageous wagers. For instance, this. If you can complete 8 labors of my choosing, I shall give you the treasures of Erethel. It is rare I meet a stranger such as yourself, and I would like to take this opportunity to set things right. I assure you the reward will be well worth it.
All right.
Excellent. You've already fetched the Rialte Brocaire for me. That can count as the first of the 8 labors. Well done. Now, your next task. Take this letter to a man named Matix Dace in the village of Condrian to the south. That is all. He was once a kind man, good for a laugh or an encouraging word. When I kidnapped his sister, though, something inside him snapped. And I cannot blame him, of course. Matix Dace is the resident brewmaster of the Condrian Inn. He spent his entire life behind that bar. When you give him the letter, it's probably best if you don't mention me immediately. Let him figure things out for himself. Until later, then.
Okay.
What'll it be? Been running the inn here in Melaglir all my life. My father was proprietor before me, and his father before him. I remember Mistress Fell stayed with us not too long ago, asking questions about the disappearances. Departed in a hurry, paid up, but left her possessions behind in a chest upstairs. Let me know if you discover what happened to her. I hope she's all right. Lord Candrian did what needed to be done. When the Tuatha came, he had to choose. Fight a losing battle, or save that which could be saved. I'm just glad it was Melaglir that could be saved. Used to be we could count on travelers passing through here every week. But now, we're lucky to have any visitors at all. Is that so? Let's take a look. That bastard! He murders my dear sister Jera in cold blood, then waits 30 years and thinks a note will make everything right. You tell Durfel that if I ever see him again, I'm going to gut him.
Okay. Hey, that guy wants to kill you?
Hello there. I trust everything went well delivering the letter to Matix Dace? I'm not sure he took kindly to it. Regardless, you have completed the second labor. For your next labor, I need you to retrieve a sword, Hellbane, off the body of a great Varani blademaster known as Three Swords. He was called Three Swords for the 3 weapons he favored. He was one of the only mortals I've ever known to master the challenging art of wielding the twin Fey blades. I'm sure the Tuatha paid a mighty butcher's bill for it. Travel to the Tuwili coast, search near the shore, and follow the Tuatha bodies. 3 Swords will not have fallen easily. News has recently come to me of the fall of a great Varani blademaster known as 3 Swords. He bested me, and instead of taking my life, he took my sword, Hellbane. I want you to find where 3 Swords died and retrieve the weapon.
Okay.
Until later, then.
It's a very weird quest chain. It's like I'm slowly returning this guy back to his powerful self. Okay. Alright, I got the sword.
Hello. You have acquired Hellbane. Excellent. Now, for your next labors, I need you to collect some items. The Bloodstone, a circlet, and the Rose of Candrian. The Bloodstone in particular must be bought. Here is some gold to do so. She was the most beautiful creature I have ever known. And she is dead. Let us leave it at that. The circlet is in a chest in the Scholia Arcana Library in Rathir. The Bloodstone is with Kel's Cafety and Tyrion's Rest, and the Rose just south of here in Candrian.
Okay.
The troubles of the war have tilted its citizenry toward a more religious bent. Tread carefully there. Few creatures are as dangerous as a true believer. You need Hellbane to pluck the rose from the grave of Geradace, my wife. The circlet is in a chest in the Scholia Arcana Library in Rathir. You'll have to be sneaky about how you obtain it.
I got it.
The Bloodstone is with Kel's Cafety and Tyrion's Rest. I've given you the gold to purchase it from him. The circlet from the Scholia Arcana Library in Rathir, the Bloodstone from Kel's Cafety, and the Rose of Candrian from the grave. He is a lying, whoring, two-faced mongrel, a blight on the plains of Erethel for the better part of 20 years. Long ago, he cheated me in a game of cards, winning a gem known as the Bloodstone. I want you to use the gold I have given you to get it back. The magic of the headstone will allow the bearer of Hellbane to pull the rose from the stone as if it were alive. Well, if you don't have the skills to do so, take this book. Place it in the bookshelf to the left of the chest, and the chest should unlock. Let's just call it a legacy of my misspent youth, and not ask questions. All right then, you'd farewell.
Interesting. Alright, let's get the one that's right here.
Junk.
Junk! Oh. Yeah, okay. I was all like, how am I getting there? One. Nope. Close. Tyrion's Rest. Okay, this is the one I buy from the guy.
There's a Phalus. Best not venture on the plain.
Approach and await the wisdom of the fates. I am the great Kel's Cafferty, sworn and scrupled servant to the Sisters of Destiny. Speak, that I may divine your future, and through my gift, bless your mortal soul. I don't like strangers who ask a lot of questions. This town is full of old fools. Most of them will believe anything you tell them. I'm sure Durfel is not very fond of me. I beat him in a game of cards many years ago, fair and square. By my standards, anyway. Traditionally, this sort of transaction happens under more discreet circumstances, if you understand my meaning. Tell you what, I'll part with it for a hefty price.
Half of that and it's a deal.
Very well. It's practically highway robbery, but I'm not in any condition to argue.
Here you go.
Pleasure doing business, friend.
That went over well.
There's a Phalus.
We have a problem. Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Melsen Shear. The old fool never would listen to reason. I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him in the upper city, staring over the strait at Melsen Shear. The fool might as well be at its funeral. They're in the city, but they can't join us unless Elund Karth grants his blessing for them to go with us. Agarth has gone to reason with him. He was a fine fighter, as I recall, but I do not know if his diplomacy is as practiced.
Oh, so much to choose from.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
You still here too, Talon?
Good day.
Good day.
Yeah, apparently not. Bro, there's another quest here? Fuck.
Are you here for the evaluation? I've already administered the written copies. This will have to be an oral exam. I oversee the library in the Rathir chapter. Many walk the road of knowledge, but I make sure they do so in an orderly manner. The Rathir chapter has some of the finest collections of manuscripts in the plains of Erethel. I guarantee it. Were it so easy to summarize an institution like the Scholia Arcana in a few short words, books, I think, do it slightly more justice. Members of all ranks, regardless of their skill, must always know the value of research and perception. I understand your studies with us are a unique situation, so let's consider this practice. Take this book, read it, and understand what it means to be part of our order. The Omnibus Arcana is a staple of the education in our institution. All first-year students are given a copy to study. The lessons involve an introduction to the rigors of studying magic, as well as the value of applying yourself to your studies. Each book is different for every user, but they all impart the same basic knowledge. This is the Omnibus Arcana. It is a magical text that holds the collected knowledge of our order. It is also imbued with a certain form of intelligence. Follow its directions as you would my own. This is an introductory text given to all first-year students. It's considered canon.
Okay.
The test begins in the courtyard. From there, you're on your own. Goodbye, then.
Alright, so that's over.
Greetings.
Oh, because I'm not in the city, I'm in the Scholia Arcana. I keep wanting to say Arcana Pansophical, but that's not this game.
Helen. Ah, you have returned. Then your 7th labor awaits. Together, the items you collected comprise the Amrinthian Band, the crown of Kandrian kings. Your 7th labor is to reconstruct this crown. It is an ancient crown for ancient kings. That is all I will say on the matter. There is only one place where the Amrinthian Band may be reconstructed. On a rock. Find a Fey sagecrafter named Hendy and tell her I sent you. She will assist you in restoring the Amrinthian Band. Farewell.
I'm not giving him that crown. Alright. We're almost done with that. That's Moon Camp. That's the wrong place. There we go.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
Probably should have talked to him while I was over here, but that's okay.
Stand aside.
Hello.
Ah, so you are the new initiate that has everyone talking. I heard how indispensable you were in stopping that necromancer in Melaglir. I am Erin Methneen. Savant Engar suggested that I congratulate you on what he estimated would be an inevitable victory, and that I give you this. Additionally, he requested that you meet him atop the mountain of Skycrown to the south. I have no idea why, but the note will likely explain further. Good luck!
Alright, so what do we got here? Adept's Ring. Go and observe the statue. Okay.
Good evening.
The first lesson to learn from Eleanor is all of our is one for all of our order. She was but one of the founders. Some consider her the true progenitor. Oh my lord. Alright, so the three people were Eleanor Brea. He was the special one. We'll study the other two. Second lesson, blah blah blah. Order of the Ash. Non-elemental. And then of course fire, frost, and lightning. Okay. Go to the Rathir Bridge, stand there and contemplate the bridge. So who were the other three? It's this person. Who's a gnome.
Hello.
And this guy who's a man.
Hello.
Rathir Bridge, where is that?
Welcome.
Keep the peace.
So many.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Oh, so much to choose from.
This bridge. Okay, the first three principles are unity, harmony, and discipline. bridge is permanence and dedication. Proceed to the village of Melaglir. Preparation. Proceed to the Kandrian countryside. Go west. Fight off the ambush. Observation. Return to him. Okay. Back to him we go.
"34 and 30. Students of magic, masters of spells. Curios, clasps, staves, and robes. All of go forth, live boldly."
This guy's probably going to test my knowledge on this.
Lunar gardens are enchanted.
Wait. I think I need to go here. Yeah.
Excellent job. You've earned a Scholia Arcana stipend, if nothing else. Now, let's see what you've learned. What was the point of your final lesson?
The final lesson was observation.
Yes, that is correct. I see you have a promising future in our order. Goodbye, then.
All right. That was easy. Well, I think that is a perfect stopping point for tonight, everybody.